Hello everyone, I'm Megan Sullivan and welcome back to my channel. We have had quite an eventful time. We have just buried 2 corpses in somebody's backyard and we're waiting for our bestie to recover. That's where we're at. Let's see how this goes. I buried that corpse. Didn't we just have this dialogue?
I got rid of that dead fella. He's under the earth. Down by the creek.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
That was weird. What happened?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Oh, you are not. You just ate. All right. So just to catch everybody up.
Food for me
What?
here.
Why can I not eat?
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere
Ah.
else.
All right. I don't want to waste food. I don't want to waste food. What? Eat the damn thing. Okay. There's my stamina bar. That yellow thing at the bottom. My health still kind of sucks. I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry. I'm playing multiple games just to give this some context. So I keep getting the input buttons mixed up because they're all mapped out differently. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I'm not bleeding. Do I have any medicine that will... I don't think I do. This is a very deep game. Oh. I swear. Oh, no, wait. Okay, hold on. Firm boots. Armor. We're going to stick with that, though. Does this do anything? No, only in alchemy. That's fine. That makes sense, right? It's all about context. Okay. Does this game want me to sleep? Yes. Sleep and save. I don't know. What time is it? I don't know. What time is it? I can't get a read on what time it is the problem. Because it's daytime right now. And I don't want to, and I apologize if if my voice is loud and then quiet. I'm very animated right now. So sometimes I get closer to the mic and then sometimes I get far away. My God. See, it says it is like 6 p.m. All right. Let's just do 12. All right. Oh, excellent. Okay.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Oh.
I'm loving the way story exposition and flashbacks are threaded into the story. This is really thoughtful.
I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, is that the lady's daughter?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I mean, I buried 2 people. I had a lot of fighting to do. I'm a wanted man. Battered.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that
Yes.
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
bad? That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I love this. Oh, beautiful maiden. Lie. Just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. I found a sword. I'm gonna get this jerk.
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap, one way or another. You should watch out for yourself.
No kidding, lady. That wasn't very helpful. But I don't want to be rude.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I know they just said breakfast is on the table, but I'm gonna cheat. Because there's no table. What table? Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and eat. One more time, just for safety. Although my stamina is fine. I don't think I need to do that. Oh. Oh, no, there is a table. Okay, I
Henry,
feel dumb.
Come and join us.
Can I sit? Sit? Okay. Good boy.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
I have 2 choices here. Sir Hans was captured by commands. To cut a long story short, man, I am still hurting. And despite Hans being whatever.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Specifically.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can
Again,
tell.
we've discussed that a
As
lot
I
of medieval
recall,
priests didn't
You
know
already
Latin.
got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Sir Hans took an arrow to the knee. Sorry, it was right there. I love this camaraderie. I have to stop and take a moment to appreciate. I love the way they're doing these flashbacks, these bits of story exposition, and just building up friendship and camaraderie. This is very cool.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Okay, I gotta laugh at me.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
You naughty
And I
old
reckon
lady.
You paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
I kind of want to know how you beat the cutthroat, but I really want to say thank you because that was really sweet. But I gotta know, how did you beat the cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Gelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
It's useless.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the
Yoink.
gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Well, let's go. No, wait. Actually, these are really good options. What about the rest of our company? We have to go back for Mutt. I saw Toth at the pond. We have to go back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your
No,
dog.
puppy first.
Right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get
You
going?
go on ahead. I'm going to look for my puppy. Also,
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
listen, you. I know my enemy when I see him.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I
Don't
promise you.
patronize me.
And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Will they? I love this. This is sweet. Yay. Again, the art direction is very impressive. Question. His shoulder is in serious pain. Why is Sir Hans not carrying that burden? Also, that was all just sort of the prologue. Loving the music. You two are wanted men. Stop shouting. He was not impressed. Good job, cinema director. Floof. Okay, that's pretty funny.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a
You do not
barber.
need a bloodletting. Blood enough.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of
You're
medicine.
an idiot, Hans. She saved your
I
life.
can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hans, you inconsiderate idiot.
Oh, it's closed.
Doesn't your name open doors? Isn't that what you said, Hans? I'm curious to know if those
Open up!
arms are
I bear an urgent
historically
message
accurate.
for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh!
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't!
I'm sorry, that was pretty funny.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars
Why are you
packing?
hanging out with the
I did,
guards?
sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, Envoy!
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
This is not a fortuitous start.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, what a good friend. His friend's covered in poop,
So now
and he
what?
still helped him.
There's only one thing we can do.
Throw poop at them? You guys. He's ruined that entire trough, by the way.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Girl, good for you. Get that money in advance.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands,
Not
different
that
customs.
different.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, we can't look gross and smell gross. And that lady was right to ask for money first, because we don't look like we're good for it. We look like we're gonna dine and dash.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Well, we gotta work for it.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You can see where the two answers kind of collide. Where if I'd answered to Ratai, the conversation would have started there instead of the whole preamble about washing. All right. You're right. I should understand. What shame. We were ambushed.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond.
That was your idea.
We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Oh. I mean, you kind of are, but you're not to blame for the deaths.
It's not your fault they died.
Actually, it really isn't his fault.
Yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good
I've
Christians.
buried 2 people already.
No,
Come on.
Didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are.
Should probably spat on it.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
Oh, you can hear the theme song that they were singing.
What I tell you?
Good for her.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Hey, oh no, I forgot. I didn't wash after the last time I buried someone. That is amazing. The game
Jesus,
remembered.
Ella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests...
Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot to press a button for those choices. Oh no!
Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat.
All right, guys, this is a good place to stop. Can I convince the girl to not hate me? Now that I smell and totally forgot to bathe because there was so much going on. That was hilarious. Okay, I will see you in the next episode. I promise.